So you know what the most annoying part of that was? I was so proud at my parking job. I parked right up against the dock perfectly. It was a grade A, 10 out of 10, would park again parking job. And I think that's the reason the whole thing freaking flipped. Man, look at that sunset. What's up, castaways? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Stranded Deep. You know, I don't normally start off a video by just staring off into the distance. I did this in the middle of one of my other videos, but this game is just gorgeous. I know I keep using that word, but it's just beautiful, and I always want to show you guys the cool parts of it, the sunsets, the sunrises, all that good stuff. All right, I've been doing some off-camera work. I went back to Clay Island, or Sandy Bay, as the owner called it. I called it Clay Island. That thing was loaded with clay. I brought back everything that I'm going to need for today's video. We are going to start working on the homestead, the base. I don't know if you want to call it a base or home or what we want to call it, but you know, fact of the matter is clay just looks wonderful. Now, I'm not going to make the whole base out of clay because it's just too much clay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make the bottom, the bottom. No, they're not called bottoms. It's called foundation cage. Yeah, I'm going to make the foundation out of clay, and then I'm going to make the walls out of wood planks. I think that'll be pretty sweet. I still think the actual wood looks better than wood planks, like, you know, when you actually put the wood, when you make it out of sticks and it's got like all the palm fronds in there. I still think that looks better, but I always build with that stuff, so I kind of want to do something a little different, so that's what we're going to be doing. And right now we're going to kind of fill this up because we're going to need some water eventually. I'm probably going to sleep through the night. And then let's go ahead and just drink. And how are we doing on thirst? We probably didn't even need any. That's okay. All right, so what I want to do now is we are going to grab some sticks. Now, you guys can't see. I want to do a little bit of work at night because work at night is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I do a lot of it off camera because I don't want to run around where you guys can't see anything. But I'm gonna do a little bit of work because these freaking lanterns just look superb. They just look superb. I love them. Love them, love them. And what we're going to do now is we are going to set up some in here. And there we go. We got the little hook thing. You know, I did this in the clay station. That's what the name of that thing was called that I couldn't remember. The clay station. And I love the name of the clay station. It makes me think of PlayStation. So that's pretty sweet. There we go. And we will grab some more of these and kind of put these on the hooks. I'm not really sure where I'm going to need them, but I think that's pretty good right there. And where do you think we need the other one? Just right here? Probably gonna need them right here, right? Just two more over here. That should, yeah, that just looks too slick, man. That just looks too effing slick. I think I ran out of wood, though. They take a couple pieces of wood, and we're going to be working with wood today, so I don't feel like sacrificing any more wood for these. But, yeah, I love these things, man. I just love them hooked up. Another thing one of you guys told me about that I should be doing, and I agree, I'm going to give it a shot. I don't know if it's actually going to work. I don't agree that it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. But some people said that this rudder is part of the reason I'm having trouble turning the raft. What's with all these flies? Do I have any bad meat on me? No, smoked meat doesn't go bad, so I don't know what's up with all these flies. It's kind of weird. I wonder if there's something in this area that's spoiled. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, so people are saying the rudder might be the reason I can't turn this thing very well. I don't think that's the case, but I'm open for anything, right? So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to break that rudder off, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to vehicles, and I'm going to see what it takes for a rudder. So it takes... All right, so just a couple items. That's no big deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all these things, and I'm going to keep them on the raft. That way, if the rudder, like if I run out of gas, I could still use the rudder. I'm also going to break the sail up and move it. Although someone said to move the sail, but where do I move it to? You know, it's got to go in the middle, right? Should I just put it in the front? I guess I could put it in the front. Yeah, that's a tough call. I guess I'll put it in the front. I don't want it right here because then it'll be right in the way while I'm, you know, doing the motor thing. Or maybe I just won't put the sail anywhere and I'll just keep the stuff in here. So if I need to make a sail, I can. The idea is like if I run out of gas, I need a sail or else I'm dead in the water, literally. So I could just keep all of the stuff for the sail and rudder on the raft. But the thing is, if I move these two items and it doesn't help the raft at all, then I'm just going to put the rudder back and I'm probably going to put the sail up here and just keep it up front. I think that's fine. I mean, it's not great, but there's no perfect solution here. So that's kind of things I'm looking at today. We're going to work on the base and we're going to take care of the raft a little bit. Let me go ahead and sleep through the night and come back in the morning. All right, it is bright and early in the morning and our base is going to be right here, I guess. I do want it to go out into the water. I definitely want it to go out into the water. These rocks shouldn't be a problem, so I'm thinking about building it right here. Right? Let's see. I think I have a hammer on me. So let's see. Yeah, these can go any way you want them to. So yeah, that should be fine. I can just build it right here. It should be okay. Alternatively, I could build it over here by the docks. The problem is the docks will kind of box me in. And if I want to make the base a little bit bigger, that could be a problem. I like to be able to make it as big as possible. So yeah, I think we're going to build it over there. I think that should be just fine. Or we could build it on this side. Again, though, the ships will be in the way. The docks, yeah, I'm going to build it over there. That was my first choice, and I think it's my best option. So let's come over here, and first things first, we're going to come in the clay station, and we're going to go ahead and just make all of these into clay bricks. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do I have a lot of those? Oh, I do. Okay, that's fine. All right, so now we're going to grab these. Why couldn't I make more? Probably because I didn't see them. Yep, there we go. Okay. Look at that, man. We don't have room for any more of these clay bricks. I love it. I love it. All right, so we're going to bring these over there. Do I have any empty containers here that I can bring those over there in? Not really. All right. Got a bunch more clay here to freaking get made. Oh, my God. We got so much. We're going to have so many of these blocks. It's going to be ridiculous. I was actually thinking I was going to go back to Clay Island today before this episode. I actually did. I was going to reload Clay Island. Just reload it and just farm the clay all over again. But I also wanted to get your guys' input on some other islands that I could go to. One of you guys said there's an island called Coal Island, C-O-L. Is that right? Did I get that right, or was it C-O-I? I don't remember. But yeah, there's some other island, Coal Island, I think it was called. And like more than one person told me about Coal Island. So I am going to be all over Coal Island, that's for sure. And I don't know what's there. You know what? Don't even tell me what's there, like specifically. Just tell me good islands, and I'll, you know, just tell me islands that you think are awesome, that has a ton of resources, and I will go there. That's enough said. You had me at ton of resources. You had me at ton of resources, guys. Is that it? All right, so we got one more piece of clay right there. And one is not enough to make another brick. So we don't have any more in our inventory. No more in there. No more in there. That's all the bricks. Okay, so this got a bunch of bricks. We'll just pick that up. This has a bunch of bricks. Okay, pick that up. And we got a bunch more here. Is that all of them? I feel like I should have more. I feel like I should have more. Give me a minute. Let me make sure I got all of the clay bricks that are available to me. Man, these clay foundations are super duper expensive. Holy crap, guys. I've got just enough to make what I wanted to make. Seven foundations. I actually would like to make more than 7 foundations. But, you know, what are you going to do, man? The clay is just, it's just going. It's going, gone! All right, so now that we're here, we're going to also make some more of these planks, because these are going to be our walls. Don't know what I'm going to do for the ceiling yet. Not really worried about it, I guess. So we're going to pick up all of these, as many as we possibly can. And then we're going to kind of put them in these crates. There we go. Just kind of load this stuff up, man. Load it up. Load it up! I'm going to keep that last log there just in case I need sticks or something. I do actually need sticks for quite a few things. Well, mostly for the hooks, I guess. But I'll probably need sticks for other things as well. I'm just not, like, thinking about. Alright, so is that everything over here? That looks like everything over here. Let's grab these up and let's bring them to the construction site. And let's get started on this bad boy. This bad mamma jamma. Another thing you guys told me. Well, actually, one person told me this. Does the resources you use for the farming plot have any effect on the water consumption or anything to do with it? Because you can make farming plots out of, you know, sticks, corrugated scrap, wood, whatever, right? You can make it out of a few different things. Someone in the comments section told me different mats, you know, for the farm will make like the water last longer. Is that? Can anybody confirm that? Because if that's true, I'd be happy to use that corrugated scrap on the farm stuff. As a matter of fact, I might anyway. But, you know, it'd be nice to know if I was actually getting a benefit out of it, except for the stuff actually looking good. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, let me know that. For sure. Should we mess with the sail before we do this? Yeah, I kind of want to mess with the rudder. I'm kind of curious about the rudder. So we're going to do really quickly. I hate to, like, get off, you know, course here a little bit, but... Oh, goodness. I hate to get off course here a little bit, but I want to know if this thing's going to turn better with the rudder gone. So let's just knock that out right now. I'm worried because, like, you know, I could keep the materials I need to make another rudder on this thing and then say, okay, you know, if we run out of gas, so be it. We'll just make another rudder. But I know I'll like take it off and forget eventually. So if this doesn't work, I will reapply the rudder because it's just, I'll sleep better at night. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, so this thing is not turning any better, not at all. Hold on, let's give it a good test, you know. But I could tell right off the bat it's not turning any better. As a matter of fact, let's just go all out. Break this out too, because people might say that this is the problem. Okay, let's check it out. All right, so we are now clear. It's just a 3x3 raft with an anchor and a motor, and let's see how it turns. Wow, it is turning better. Wow, it's turning a lot better. Oh, so what was it? The rudder or the sail? Or both? Oh, I don't know. That's tough. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'm not going to add anything back to it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it like this. If you guys tell me if it was the rudder, it was the sail, it was both, let me know. Because this thing is turning way, way sharper. Like, still not great, but way sharper. Now what we can do is we can back up. Kind of treat it like a car. Wow. Okay, I'm actually surprised. I am actually surprised that that actually had any effect on it at all. It still doesn't turn as great as I'd like it to, but it's definitely it feels better. It feels better than when that stuff was on it. So that's interesting, guys. Let me know. What do you think? Rudder, sail, or both? What was the problem? All right, guys. Now with that taken care of. By the way, the reason I mentioned the farms, the fact that I'm going to be moving them is I'm going to not water them. I'm going to let them die before I break them down because I might still get one more like crop, you know, yield out of them. So I'll just let them die. You know, that's how I roll. Okay, so let's come on over here. Let's get this out of the way first and foremost. And we are going to need clay. Where is that clay? Clay all day. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an entrance that's going to be right in the front. Okay. The whole front is going to be done today. Well, honestly, the base isn't going to be done today. This is going to be like the front porch. And I'm going to have one spot in the middle that goes inside, and then there's going to be a porch on both sides. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. We have a hammer. Yes, we do. Let's just drop this over here, because I don't care, and then kind of throw it that way. Probably shouldn't throw it somewhere where I'm going to forget where it is. I might need it. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's go to building, and let's go with foundations. And it was already on foundations, but that's okay. And then we're looking for brick foundation. Now, how do I want this to be? I want it to... Oh, no. Okay, so it's just because I went too high. Okay, good. Oof, that scared me. So, okay, so you can only go so high. Oh, boy. See, that's going to be a problem when you get out here, isn't it? Because it's not going to... Yeah, I don't think we want to go much higher than that. How many blocks is that? So that's 3. See how you see on the left-hand side of the actual foundation how it's like it looks like an E, right? It looks like a giant E. I don't know if you can see that. It's the bottom, like the middle of the foundation to the left. Those bricks form an E. I want that E to be right at like the level. So I think right here would be pretty good, and I'm thinking like this. All right, got my fingers crossed. Okay, we'll see how that goes. All right, then we're gonna do one there. We're gonna go out 3 spots to the right, 3 spots to the left. Oh boy, it's gonna bring it right up to land, but should be okay. It should be okay. We just saved, so if worst comes to worst, we'll just reload. Don't really like reloading, but it just takes a while, you know. And then I should have some more in here. There we go. Actually, you know what? That doesn't have to be the middle one. I could go out. Like, it doesn't really matter where the middle one is, to be honest. Like, I could just make that the far side. Oh, no. See? See? Now, what's the problem there? Can't be that there's something in the way. What's in the way, though? Is it fish? I don't see any fish. Sometimes it's fish. Doesn't look like there's anything in the way. That's kind of weird. All right, guys. I'm calling an audible here. And I don't know if this is going to work out, but it is incredibly ambitious. Let me walk you through it. All right, my original idea was to build over here, right? That didn't work out. I was having all kinds of issues. I reloaded the game. I was going to still build over here. But then I thought, what if we had our house attached to the docks? Right? I mean, that seems pretty freaking incredible, right? If I could attach the house to the docks, I'll probably still have like the house have a separate entrance, but then it could have a separate area going over to the docks. So what I did was I made a couple wood platforms here going out to here, and then I made a that one right there is clay, a clay foundation. So let's kind of mess around with this and see how this will work. If it'll work, I don't know. So that'll be good there. Can it go this way? Yeah. Wow, this is a pretty good spot to build. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. To hell with it. This is like gonna change everything. This is gonna change everything. This is like, I mean, oh boy, yeah. This is I'm out in the woods here, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I have to do it because it's gonna be awesome. And we'll just keep building until we run out of materials, and we'll just build what we got, and we'll kind of work with it from there. I'm definitely gonna reload Sandy Bay Clay Island, and I'm gonna go farm it. Because I need that clay. Unless you guys give me a better island that has a lot of clay on it. If Coal Island has a lot of clay on it, then I'll just go with Coal Island. We'll see. But yeah. I'm freaking excited about this base, man. I really am. So let's see what we can do here. So that could be the entrance right there, right? I mean, nah, we'll bring it up one more, I think. Yeah, and then we'll have a wraparound deck. This thing's gonna be huge. This thing's gonna be freaking ginormous. But that is okay. That is okay. So one more. Yeah, I want this to be on land for sure. All right, and then this will go here. Okay, now can we put them on the rest of these? Good. 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 Okay. We're on to something here, fellas. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, let's just make all we can. Is that the last one? That is the last one. Okay. So what I'm thinking is... I'm thinking this will be like a front porch. I'll put a porch over here with like just a little walkway up here, maybe a walkway up here, and then this could be a porch. And then I'll also make the porch a wraparound. It'll wrap around here and then go over there. So everything I've put down so far will be a porch, with the exception of this block right here. This will be the actual first part of the entrance. I'm not quite sure where the door is going to be, the front door yet, but we're just kind of winging it at this point. And yeah, man, this is gonna be pretty dope. You know, if I could speak to the children for a minute, if I could speak to you youngins, it's gonna be dope, right? Is that still popular, or I don't know, maybe it's popular to 42-year-olds like me, but it's gonna be awesome. When I was a kid, it would be awesome because I'm a child of the '90s. It was totally awesome. You know, '80s it was cool. Cool never goes out of style though. I mean, cool. You know, everything's cool all the time. Cool is a staple. It's never going to go anywhere. But, you know, things like dope, awesome, radical. Was radical ever cool even in the 90s? I feel like radical even in the 90s was kind of, I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. But I grew up on the East Coast. Maybe it was more accepted. Maybe radical is more accepted, you know, in California and stuff like that. I don't know. But it's totally dope. It's dope. Oh boy. So if I break these foundations, like instead of finishing them, will I get the brick back? Because that would be kind of weird, right? Well, we're gonna be making we are committing at this point, guys. We're committing. So if this all of a sudden goes off the rails, this house could be very strangely built. I kind of wish I had some more clay to kind of mess around with it. Actually, you know what? I don't even need clay. I could mess around with it with other foundations. Basically, I want to make sure I can continue building out this way and this way. I'm pretty sure I can, but with this game, honestly, guys, with this game, you can never tell. So it is what it is. These foundations look phenomenal, though. This is, you know, it's always fun when you like have a plan and you're like, okay, I'm gonna build like this, and it's gonna be awesome, and everyone's gonna love it. And it's gonna be so great. And then it's like, then you get that like roller coaster ride of emotions when it doesn't work out. Like, this is supposed to go here, and this is going here, and that's going there. This is so cool. Oh wait, I can't put a foundation there. Why? Just can't put a foundation there. Oh man, it just wrecks. It wrecks your heart and your soul. I mean, I'm telling you, you lose years off your life for crap like that. But you know, but then it's cool when like something else comes along, like you come up with a better idea, and that's awesome. That is awesome. Where's my other hammer? God darn it! I'll be looking for this thing for a freaking. Oh, maybe I'll find it right away. That's awesome. Got to make sure to keep a lookout for these hammers when we're out on islands. You know, hammers are not something I'm like, oh my god, like hammer, oh, it's bonerific, you know. I'm just like, hammer, it's cool. But yeah, when you're building, these hammers are simply a godsend, no joke. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we are going to grab some more wood, Okay. And then we're going to start working on the walls. I'm also going to see if I can put down foundations. I'm not going to put down foundations. I'm going to use the wood as a test case since I don't have any more clay. Because as far as I know, wood and clay, you know, works the same exact way. And it rhymes all day. Hey? Yeah. All right, so let's come over here. And this is going to be freaking awesome. Oh, God. This is going to be so fun. It's getting a little dark here, though. All right, let's see if we can put down foundations. Yeah, you know what? Before we do anything, put a couple of these down. Okay, foundations, please. Good. 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 Oh my God, I think this is going to be okay. Yeah. So worst case scenario, I can make this house 2 more this way. So I can make a smaller porch maybe. I might just save the game. You know what? I'm going to do some... what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go save the game, and then I'm going to put down some foundations and see exactly how far I can build out and then reload so I don't waste the resources. Then we're going to come back in the morning with my resources that I didn't waste, and we're going to put up some walls. All right, guys, it's bright and early in the morning, and I actually, through the night, I saved the game, and then I went through and I put up so many foundations, like, just as a test. And that thing can go, I think I ended up making it like... a 5x3. A 5x3 is plenty big enough, and I could probably even go farther if I want to. So, needless to say, it's in a good spot. And right now, I am just collecting all of the wood that I know about. I'm going to leave that there for sticks. And I don't think there's any more planks that I'm aware of. Let's go ahead and use that. No? Can you not use it? Wait, why can't I use it? Do I already have it? Oh, I already have it. Okay, I must have used it. Didn't realize it. Anyway, so yeah, we're just grabbing a bunch of planks. I'm going to grab some food as well. Okay, grab one of these. There we go. And we are looking good. All right, let's do some building. Let's do some building. I moved all of the wood over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another foundation right here. Or maybe I'll put it here. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it yet. But I'm going to put a foundation down. And then I'm going to put a stairway going up to the side of the foundation. And then that'll go on to the walkway. And this is going to be a porch. So what we're going to do is... we're going to look over here, and we are going to look for a doorway. All right, right there, doorway. All right, and then we're going to put the doorway right here. That'll be the first doorway. We're going to have 2 doors on this thing, by the way. So that will be the first. And the second door... I mean, do we even need a second doorway? You know what? I was going to put a doorway right here, right across from the area going out to the docks. But, I mean, you don't really need a doorway there, right? I mean, like, it's pretty close. Yeah, you know what? Nah. We're not going to put a doorway there. What we're going to do is we're going to put some walls up. Now, where do I want to put windows? Do I want to put windows right here? I definitely want windows by the docks because that would look cool. The problem is I like to put stuff up from the inside of the base, and I can't do that from right here. The fact that I don't have foundations down there is a pretty big problem for me. But this is definitely going to be a window. So it's going to put a window down there. And let's go ahead and build these up. Yeah, I like to put stuff down while the foundation is down because, like, some of these things, like, they have 2 sides. And I don't want, like, one to be one side and one to be the other. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll save the game before I put those down. We'll kind of see what they look like. Yeah, I think that's the best case. I think that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to go ahead and put this stuff down just like that. And then I'm going to go save the game, and then we're going to try and put some other ones down, see how that goes. Okay, so these walls definitely have a one side and the other side, I believe. At least the windows do. See this plank right here? That's signifying the inside, I believe. Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so? I'm definitely going to want a window across from the docks, so I think we'll put in another set of windows. And we will see how these look. So we're going to do that from down here, and I think right there would be a good spot for them. There we go. So let's build that up and see how it looks compared to these. If that like side, you know, wood piece is on the inside, this one right here, if that's on the inside, then we're good to go, and I can continue building the walls. If it's not, well, let's just hope it is. I don't really like problems. Nope, it's the wrong side. I can already tell. Yep. Wow. Okay, well, that's weird because I put it down from the other side. Now, you can rotate this stuff, but the thing is I don't know what it's going to look like. Why don't we do this? Why don't we break that down and see if we get another piece back? Because I don't know what happens if you break these down. I think you lose them. But, oh, God, that's going to take forever. All right, guys, I know how to rotate them now, and I can kind of tell what they look like, or what they're supposed to look like. I don't know if the outside or the inside is supposed to look like anything special. I kind of feel like this would be the inside, but I don't really know, and I can't really tell. I don't really know how you would tell. I'm going to assume this is the inside and just, you know, we're just going to go from there. I don't know if there's any way to tell. You know what really bothers me is people in the comments will be like, that's the outside. And it's going to drive me nuts, even though I know it doesn't matter. All right, well, whatever. Let's just get some more work done. So let's rotate this and see what feels more like the inside to us. That is the outside, no doubt. No doubt. That's definitely the outside. Okay, and then let's... I wonder how close you have to be. You gotta be pretty close, huh? Alright, and then that will be the inside, and that will be the outside. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start putting on some balcony type stuff, or rails, or whatever, what are they called? Half walls. Alright, so then we're going to put that right there. Let's see if these look... Yeah, I'm thinking that's the outside. There we go. Let's see how we did it over here. Yeah, these are the inside. The one with the wood going that way, I feel like is the inside. And I did put these all down properly, so that's good. Thank God for that. That would have bothered me to no end. Okay, well, let's place a lot more of these down for sure. All right, guys. So we got this thing started. I wanted to put some roofing on it, but the fact of the matter is I used all my wood for planks, so I don't have any wood for the roof, and that's what I'm going to make it out of, because I think the thatch roof just looks badass. I just think it looks badass. No reason to use anything else as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to come through here, and this is going to be the beginning of the base. This right here will probably be another one of these half blocks, you know, and I'll probably put half blocks all along the walkway here, and then I'll leave the rest of this dock fully open. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy, did I lose them, or oh no, they're all right there. All right, well, you know what? I'll pick those up later. It's kind of annoying though, because like now I gotta place them all. Placing them all is really irritating. I'm not sure if I just parked too close or what. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're at the end of the episode, so it is perfectly fine. We will leave the rest of the dock open, though. No more railings. They're going to stop here. I'll put them right here. They'll come this way. No more railings that way. Railings will come over here. This is going to be the porch of my house, and this is going to be the entrance, and this is going to be the house. Got a lot of work to do, guys. We got a lot of work to do. Anyway, if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Till then, take it easy. And now I gotta go pick up my raft items. See you later, guys. So you know what the most annoying part of that was? I was so proud at my parking job. I parked right up against the dock perfectly. It was a grade A, 10 out of 10 would park again parking job. And I think that's the reason the whole thing freaking flipped. What a pain in the ass. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.